community section of our YouTube channel. So if you guys want, go check that out and you guys will see the facts. Also dropped ads as well over on Facebook, including much, much more on Facebook towards Activision and, well, you know, Call of Duty in general. I've done two of the main people who make Call of Duty, plus, you know, Call of Duty itself added, not added, but atted on, you know, Facebook. And the biggest controversy right now is literally shotguns and, well, brokenness in the game. So you can see here my gun is 10 of 21 here, and it's the 7.62 Kastov 7.62, right? If I go over here, Kastov 7.62 to level 10, and it's locked. It's completely bugged slash broken. I did not unlock this, even though my gun is of level to unlock it. So maybe they mean to say 11 instead of 10. Maybe it's typo, but it says 10. So I should have that unlocked. Next thing, guys, this category, overpowered. This, right? Up close, 1 taps. Medium range, 2 taps. Fires at okay speed. I do think, like, semi-automatic weapons should fire a little faster for the fact semi-auto should be as fast as you can pull the trigger, as fast as it can shoot. But let's go over shotguns, right? 1 tap, 1 tap, 1 tap, 1 tap, right? Oh, hold on. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle, sniper rifle, sniper rifle, even though, wait a minute, it's not under this category, right? Under actual legit snipers. Right, okay, so the game is a bit bugged there. There we go. You can see another bug that happens here, but it's not under this category, nor is it a marksman. So why the fuck do these gets to do the same thing? I'm sorry. Yes, I get slugs are a thing in real life, but when you optimally think about shotgun, you don't optimally think of throwing a 10 times scope onto it and shooting a football field's length, do you? No. No. I mean, maybe today's kids, right? Like, fucking Gen Z and all of that. Yeah, maybe they do think that because video games portrayed it constantly over the time. No. A shotgun is a CQB weapon. CQB means close quarters combat. Okay? Not sniper rifle. The most type of rounds people will buy on a shotgun is buckshot, not a slug. Okay? When someone kicks your house door in at night, you don't want a slug in your rifle. Well, not rifle, shotgun. Okay? You're going to want buckshot. You want that scatter so you can hit them a lot more optimally without a chance to miss. Even if you're a tad bit off when you squeeze that trigger, that round will pancake out like a pancake in a skillet and still hit your target. Okay, that's what people think of when they hear the word shotgun, not semi-sniper rifle. Okay, that's what a marksman or a DMR is. So, COD. I get slugs, but reduce the range on them. Okay? Shotguns need a nerf to range. Massively. Make them more of the CQB style weapon that they are. Not a DMR. Okay? There's so many times... too far. Too early, I should say. Let's go pretty far back, right? I've been sniped by shotguns in Call of Duty in World at War. We'll say at least that far back. Okay? Not World War II, which you guys are thinking. Well, no, not World at War. World War II is what I'm thinking. My mind even got that crossed. Sorry, guys. World War II. I've been sniped by shotguns. From then all the way to now, literally is what? Oh, that's right. Shotguns are now DMRs. Never should happen. Okay? Again, shotguns are mainly used in close quarters combat. What's the military use them for? Oh, that's right, not sniping, clearing houses, CQB. Oh, people out in life, right? Apart from YouTube channels just trying to be tricky, right? We'll say actually home defense. Oh, buckshot. CQB again, which is protecting their own home. They're within close quarters combat. Okay? So, video games. Learn something, please. Shotgun, CQB, not DMR, not sniper rifle. Okay? Because now I see way more of this than I do this, or this, or this. Hold on. Or this, or this, or this. Do you know why? Broken. They're literally this. Well, hold on. This, and this. All in one. That's not how a shotgun should be. Okay? Range, right? Pop a corner, semi-automatic, basically like an assault rifle. And then you get the buckshot or whatever round they choose to have here. Right? On the shotguns. Sorry, but they should not be one category being three categories at one time. Okay? It just, no. No. Alright? A shotgun should be CQB only in video games, and that's the main use people use them for. The only time I've ever seen someone at home have a slug round. Literally. Only time. YouTube channels that, oh, what happens if we use this round and shoot this type of target? Not, oh, my house is getting broken into. Or military, oh, let's push into this building and use long-range rounds. No, because a shotgun is CQB. Okay, if people wanted to shoot further, like a football field, don't use shotguns. You go out and get yourself an actual rifle. Oh, medium range combat. Maybe you need to put more rounds down range. Use an AR. If you want to be like, okay, we're entering a building, maybe having a semi-automatic to a pump shotgun, is it going to dispense rounds fast enough to hit three people at like corner to the right? We'll say L2, L4, and then, you know, maybe one closer to you, so you need to be able to pop real quick. Then you use an SMG. Alright? Let's be honest behind that. Shotguns are CQB, and that's just how I feel they need to be, is CQB, not sniper rifles. Now, a lot of you people are like, but shotguns, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get it. Some people like it that way. Okay? But as far as a shooter game, right? That also claims to be balanced is nowhere near it. Because you can load up a shotgun, kill in basically one shot like an actual fucking bolty-ass sniper rifle, even at some plus ranges. But, wait a minute. Right? An M4A1 in this game does not kill in one hit. So if I pop a corner and I pump one round into the shotgun, I lose the gunfight anyways because the shotgun kills me no matter if I shoot first. That's not balanced. I'm sorry, if I hit you realistically with a bullet in the chest, we'll say with an M4, yes, they make vests that stop it, But have you ever actually looked at ballistic of what happens when a bullet hits a bulletproof vest? It doesn't Superman bounce off. Your vest is concaved inwards. Okay, it might not go all the way through you, but you are going to end up with broken bones, hence why officers still go to the hospital when hitting a vest, because they can still get broken ribs, not to mention you can still die in a vest. If the bullet hits the right spot and breaks the right bones, you're still getting a rib through your heart, a punctured lung, all of that. Okay? A vest does not just boop, and then the bullet bounces off like you see in Superman. Does not do that. Okay? That said, if I hit you, one, again, you're going to have broken bones. That's going to be hard to operate humanly with broken bones. Two, the bullet's hitting you so hard, especially at point blank range to especially close range, we'll say. It's not just going to be a football hitting you in the chest. That thing is a cannon hitting you in the chest. Okay, you're not going to be standing with most rifles. You are going to be on the ground even after hitting a vest. You may not be dead, because if it doesn't break a bone that punctures your lung or your heart, you're still going to have broken bones, you're still going to be knocked out of breath, and you're still going to be getting hit by something hitting you so hard that it's going to knock you off balance and fall to the ground. Right? That's realism. So in video games, you're getting 100% non-realism when you can shoot someone, their aim doesn't go straight to the sky or straight to the floor. Okay? Gets to shoot you and kill you. That's nowhere near it. So either A, if you don't wind up on your ass in video games, at least add recoil to the rifle when being hit. This way you're not a perfect laser beam shot COD. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to be complete full realism, just add some. Okay? If I shoot someone, they shouldn't be able to beam me and kill me. No. If I shoot someone, depending on where the bullet hits, if it's very far in the upper body, their aim should go up. If I hit them pretty low in the lower body, their aim should go down. If I hit them on the left side of their body, their aim should go left. If I hit them on the right side of the body, their aim should go to the right. Okay, if I get in combat, I shoot and hit first, I should be the one winning the gunfight. No matter the gun I use, unless it's like a small little 9mm pistol and they have like a 7.62 rated vest, then I understand, maybe it feels like a marshmallow. But let's be honest, right? It's easy, COD, to literally go on YouTube, literally search Demolition Ranch or all these other YouTubers that literally shoot guns for their life for their YouTube channel, that shoots ballistic vest, bulletproof glass, all this different stuff, right? Even riot shields get shot on these channels. Okay, I don't mean like officer actually behind it, but I'm saying like they'll they'll make a mount, put the riot shield on the mount, stand back ever so far and shoot at it, and they'll test different distances, which is range. They'll test different ammo types. And to let you know, a regular 5.56 round massively indents that vest. You ever see a mannequin wear a vest and get shot? Yeah, that vest slash mannequin, which that outer surface is tougher than our skin, but our skin absorbs more, which means, oh god, that's even more of a deeper push the bullet gets, hence broken bones. Because our skin will give way to our bone, which is now that plating, which yes is a little bit of a barrier, but you're still going to end up with broken bones, oh my god, a lot of stuff. Cracked ribs, chipped ribs. You can end up with all that. Okay, yes, you can. Um, but outside of that territory of realism of that, you don't have to make someone break their bones when they get hit. Just add like shot towards the left arm, aim goes left, shot towards the right arm, aim goes right, right? So this way it gives that extra realism, but also a little bit more skill because you have to actually hit the target first to win a gunfight, not just have more damage. Like, oh, a sniper who gets hit can still deliver a chest or headshot with a rifle that kills in one hit to get the kill because, well, they don't get as much flinch when they get hit, meaning like you get hit, just barely goes up. So if they're aiming at the chest, barely goes up, that's still chest and head, right? So now a sniper has to actually operate a lot better. They can't just rush around with their rifle. They got to be a little more tactical with how they displace their shots, their positioning, all that. Next, COD, remove the goddamn flashlight scopes. I'm sorry, but realistically, the only way you get glint off a sniper rifle is not every time you scope in. Your scope either has to be directly straight into sunlight, meaning like the actual rays of light hits your scope properly and ricochets back to create the glint, which happens a lot more in scopes that are wet. Not dirty, wet, meaning you had to go through water, right? Getting your scope a little cleaner, you get the little fractions of like water that helps collect more light to ricochet more light to the back of the scope and back forwards, creating the glint. Okay? That's how glint works. It's not just because, oh, I ADS down a sniper scope, now the flashlight turns on. Okay? So let's remove glint off snipers. You already get a kill cam anyways, so it's not like they have to look for a flashlight. They can just set around the kill cam and be like, oh, I got shot from this building because you know what? I'm dead, but I still get to see through to see how I died. Very stupid. Okay? I feel like awareness shouldn't come from, oh, I see through the eyes. Oh, I know where that building is because I can see right through my enemy's eyes that just killed me, and I see the angle he has. Now I just got to go out-angle that, maybe at a different position. Hold up. Or, okay. Now we also have glint, so instead of having just to watch the kill cam, they can skip it because, oh, wait a minute, I was looking forward. I see a flashlight in the second floor top left window. In the middle of the day! Like, COD, where was this thinking? Right? You're already just, like, throwing away good players, like, actual skill, because now you're forcing them to move around a bit more, which is good when it's an AR. But a sniper is actually set. Their main missions isn't to move here, move there, move there. It's literally you get infilled, which is dropped off. You move to your location you're supposed to move to. Watch over your targets for maybe even days before you even pop a shot. Um, Sorry to be gross, guys, but snipers that go through sniper training knows this. A lot of even military that's still enlisted knows this if they are a sniper. You don't go dig a hole and take a piss and shit in it. You're literally shitting your pants, pissing yourself, and it's gross, but that's what snipers do. One, the shit gives more of a natural bad smell, like, oh, maybe an animal pooped here, so people want to try to displace away from it. Same with the urine, but also it keeps you a little more hidden for the fact because you're not standing up or having to continuously move. You're still being that broken silhouette instead of standing up to give yourself a silhouette to go try to find somewhere to poop or piss. And sometimes even in that, they are worried about their target moving or changing position or going somewhere that they don't know about, or maybe they have a shot at one moment, but then they have to poop or pee. They're going to do it right there. They're going to do their steady breath, which is not, it's a, you slow your breathing. You don't hold your breath, you slow your breathing. And then you feel for your breathing and your heartbeat. When you feel your heartbeat, you shoot in between it. Not during the pulses, but in between the heartbeat. That's what you are doing as a sniper. Okay? When you take that shot, you're making sure you deliver a deadly blow. Again, you're not getting up to go piss or shit because that target could move by then. You're doing it to yourself while also being able to stay calm, slow your breathing, fire in between your heartbeat. This way your shot is way more accurate. That's the role of a sniper. Okay? They don't move to building A, search this building, move to building B, search this build. No, like you get in the campaign of COD on this one. That's not what snipers do. Realistically, what's going to happen is you're going to have ground troops, known as infantry, that will move in. Then you have your snipers that will stay the hell back really far away, unless they're forced in a position that's closer, and they're going to continue being called what's Overwatch. And a team of snipers is not two people with sniper rifles. You have a guy that has a sniper rifle and a long scope, and then you have a long scope with your spotter on a fully automatic rifle. This rifle can go semi, burst, and full auto, because there are times that you're going to want to make sure your shots are more accurate, so they're going to go to their burst. But then you have times where maybe the sniper's already taken a few shots. Now the enemy already has troops that's trying to get around and flank. That spotter's got to become from a secondary spotter slash extra person with the scope to now a gun that can go fully automatic to help cover his sniper. That's what a sniper team is. COD way throws that off. So with that said, I get the game is not mainly realism, but they can damn near come close enough, right? Shoot someone, their aim is not going to be completely accurate, and maybe even miss the shots that would have killed you because you hit first, and now you get the kill because you actually had accuracy, not because of damage. Right? One more realism there, but also still kind of fake, because again, they're not winding up on their ass till they're dead. Not to mention all the bugs we're already getting. After launch, like, come on, a triple A title, or maybe it's double A, whatever. Let's be honest behind it. Go back and look at, oh my god, they're even doing what streamers get striked for, right? What happens if you use the same name multiple times in YouTube? You get a strike. But wait a minute. Let's go over the names of these games. Modern Warfare 2019, but they didn't say 2019 on the game. No, it just says Modern Warfare. Oh, then they had to change it to Warzone. So now instead of being Modern Warfare Warzone, their actual main game now says Warzone. Why? Because there's already a Modern Warfare before 2019. Literally, Modern Warfare 2. Nothing went World at War. In an order like that. Oh, what's this game? Modern Warfare 2? There's already a Modern Warfare 2. Go back to PlayStation 3 and look up Modern Warfare 2 PlayStation 3 or PS3. Modern Warfare 3, PS3, right? Simplify it. And then now, look at the name of this game. Yeah. No. Okay. Not to mention, they failed epically as a developer towards you guys. Why? Well, let's see. How many Call of Duties are they where there's actually multiplayer? I'm not talking about like Call of Duty Big Red one or any of those in the past. I'm talking about literally like COD 4 Modern Warfare, which is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, okay, alongside the Black Ops series version of Modern Warfare. Then you have the World at War and World War II. Then you have Advanced Warfare, right? Now, how many maps are there? That's not duplicates, right? You write down one from one title, make sure you don't copy it over from the others, right? You're writing all the different map names for every Call of Duty title that is multiplayerable, that is actual, you know, Call of Duty by Treyarch and Activision, not Call of Duty Online made by the Chinese, okay? I'm talking about the legit Call of Duties, right? Or like even Call of Duty Mobile, right? I'm pretty sure they have maps too, and they're actually it's developed by Treyarch and Activision, hence how they post it on the store and stuff. But let's take that behind a little bit, right? How many maps throughout all those games could you pull that are not duplicates of each other, right? So you write one, don't pull it from the rest, just write it from that one game, and so forth. Collect all the names of every map with no duplicates. How many maps could have been in this game? Oh, now with the same thing I just said, guns, the weapons, i.e. what you shoot with, you knife or throw or whatever in the game. How many different weapons are there? And I don't mean just duplicates of variants like they did in Vanguard. They took two weapons and together and was lazy about it. I mean actually like an M4 to like an actual like Scar, MP40, actual different guns, right? List out all those different guns, even in Advanced Warfare, right? The X1, which is called something else in that game, but I'm calling it the X1 because that's what they called it in Modern Warfare. Oh, I mean, Vanguard when they dropped it into Modern Warfare's Warzone, right? So think of all those different guns that could have been brought in this game too. I mean, yeah, they might have to retexture a few to make it fit more in line with the game, but it's not like they had to actually completely recreate the weapon. They could have just re-imported it into their salt, like wherever they made the weapon, and give the extra attachments, make the look here, do that, modify it a bit, and then port it over. Okay? That's two things they cheated you guys on. Two. All the maps, all the guns. And the reason I say that, let's go into private match. Let's see here. Let's do create private match. Let's do control for a second. Give it a second to load everything, right? And let's go into game setup when it lets me. Okay, still can't because the game's slow. Still can't. It's slow. That could be worked on a lot more. Okay, but let's go in game setup and let's just go look at maps. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maps. Just a measly 10. Most of them are new maps you've never seen. I mean, that's good. But alongside these 10 maps, they could have added Shipment. They could have added Crash. They could have added literally every other game they could have imported, changed it around a little bit if they needed to or wanted to, and then ported it into this game, right? So instead of 10 maps, they could have easily had 20. Oh, now the game is more fun. There's a more variation of maps and more time to play the different I mean, some of them are old, so you know the maps, but then you get the new ones rolling in, right? And you'd have your money's worth. Same with the guns, right? You've seen the weapons that were there. Let's go back in for a second to the weapons. We'll go back, head over to weapons in single player, because it should have all the ones that's, you know, the same over on the other ones. And you guys can see I do have these camos here for this, because I've done a little glitched way of getting it, but let's go look. And you're going to see real quickly how lazy the developers of this game was, okay? Here's an M4A1, okay? Oh, the M16, okay, I like that. That's good. That's actually two separate weapons. The M4 derived from the M16, but they are two separate weapons because one is locked to be 3-round burst. The other one's fully automatic. They also have the different generations of the M4A1. But let's continue going forward. If I just go to battle rifles, oh wait a minute, the F-TAC Recon here. Like to know something? Let me show you. I'm on my M4 one, right? What class 3 has an M4? Yeah, I am. Okay. If we go here, oh no, I'm on the F-TAC Recon. But if I click here, notice something? The Hurricane, modeled from the M4. F-TAC Recon, modeled from the M4. 5.56 Icarus, model from the M4. The M16, okay, different gun, but still in this game it's modeled from what? The M4. Take the M4A1 for instance here. Is the M4A1. All of these are modeled after the M4A1. Okay. To show you guys that again, that is not just the M4. Oh boy. Do I gotta show you. I hate to slam them this way, but the TAC V here, battle rifle, right, is the SCAR. Legit the SCAR. They just removed it from being automatic to being semi. Oh, but it gets better. Because we can actually go over to, I think it's a marksman. Yep, right here, a marksman rifle. Again, semi-automatic again. Just do the barrel, lower mag. Maybe change somewhat of the appearance, but guess what? The TAC M. They really just changed one letter in that whole thing. You guys are getting the point here, right? Like, not to mention, let's go over the different AKs. So the AK-762. I mean, all that done was change the caliber from the Kustov 545, which I'm just gonna say Kustov 762, Kustov, and then we have the Kustov 74U. I mean, all this could have just been done through changing attachments, not actual new weapons, right? But wait, Vaznev 9K, still the AK, just to change name and from 7.62 to looks like 9mm. Alright, and then the mini back here, which we all know what that gun's off of. Guess what? To unlock it, it's an AK thing, right? Lazy. That's all it is. And then one more thing, guys. What's every Call of Duty had in it that this one does not? Even at the launch, every COD had, not during the beta, but during the launch, every COD had it, but this one. Do I gotta tell you what it is? Alright, I gave you time Let's show. If I go to filter, notice anything different? Anything missing? I'll give you a hint. Starts with an H for the first word and a C for the second, and it's all one word, so it's technically not two, so it's H and a C, but called hardcore. It's not even here at launch of the game. They are forcing you to play core. I mean, yeah, I've heard through my cousin that, well, they will be bringing hardcore back. It won't be called hardcore, it'll be called tier 1, but where is it? Right? You paid okay, at myself included, we paid $60 for a game that has no hardcore game modes. You only get that amount. Okay, take that in. Warzone 2 hasn't dropped. The Battle Pass hasn't dropped yet. Okay. Hardcore is missing, which is even more game modes gone from the game till it's added. You've seen the laziness of the weapons alongside there's actually pretty slim amount in each category, and most of them are just replicas of ones in the other categories. Hmm. And then they turned shotguns into sniper rifles. So now snipers are just kind of not needed. Oh, shotgun's also one tap. I get close quarters, but also at the same time I still feel it should be two because think of an M4, right? Fully automatic, kills in 4 rounds, no matter what distance you're at, no matter what distance you're at, again is the key word. So even being 3 feet away from someone still requires 3 to 4 shots when a shotgun only kills in 1. The shotgun's gonna win that gunfight hands down. No matter who shoots first, the M4 actually hits his shot. Again, there's no legit flinch or knock of the weapon from where you're hit, meaning the shotgun just stays straight on, long as the dude is a good shot. Well, shotgun wins the gunfight, not the dude who should have. Okay, that's what you paid for. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's a campaign and, well, only 3 cooperative missions, which what I think they should have done, which would have been way better, is the campaign to be cooperative. Almost every mission you're in already has AI that sets with you, apart from one mission, right? I will say 2 because you do end up like the last 2 missions are well, not the last, yeah, last 2, I think. No, there's one where you have to go in the survival aspect where you have to find it, like actually find a blade while playing as I believe soap. Um, and then there's another one where you're playing as soap again, and you're about to get thrown out of a window because you're massively hurt, and you have to play as, well, your partner to shoot a sniper rifle at the guy, right? So those 2 missions, maybe just get a little bit of a light rework to make it 2 playerable down here in cooperative, and then make the whole campaign basically cooperative. That way you get the campaign for single player, cooperative campaign, which is, again, cooperative, even more missions. Um, just laziness. On top of that, like, one of these you get God mode in, the other 2 you don't. And then there's a way to cheat in this one where the enemies only plant the bomb if you're actually fighting the AI, hence I've seen this on YouTube for a glitch for this. If you literally just go to the opposite direction of where it tells you to go, get to the edge of the boundary map, have your partner down himself, and then he respawns back in the map closer to you, you what? Oh, that's right. You just revive him, and then he runs back out of the map, and you can keep doing this, and that gives you weapon XP and regular XP, so you're ranking yourself and your weapon up. And then 50% of the time, it also does the weapon on your back, so you actually can 50% of the time level 2 weapons at one time. But let's be honest, this map here, I have yet to figure a way to get 3 stars on it. As soon as I spawn in, I'll go down, take the camp, get the mortar, grab a car, go to the next location in a car, driving literally 10 feet away from the mortar, shoot a couple of the guys that's there that will down you, plant a bomb on the mortar, instantly get into a car, move to the next location, which is the last one, which has a juggernaut, by the way, right? Um, you move to it, plant the bomb on the mortar again, and you do have to fight the Juggernaut because the Juggernaut does a lot of fucking damage, which also means when you're fighting the Jug, you gotta fight everyone else. So you can get it down to like a couple foot soldiers that doesn't do much damage, and you run plant the bomb and GTFO. Oh, wait a minute. The plane doesn't just fly near and land near you, it actually flies near you, lands, and then continues to drive forward. So now you're having to, in this car, chase the plane a bit before you can actually get onto the ramp. And you gotta beat this mission in under 16 minutes to get a 3-star. Mind you, I only have a 1. And I've literally tried speed running this as much as possible. Unless there's a way to God mode, so you can just ignore everyone else. No way you were getting this completed. Now this one, yeah, you get 2 people, two zones are on one side, and you have one across the way. I think Charlie and Alpha are on the same side. Bravo's on the opposite side of the bridge. So have your friend drop on Bravo, you drop on Charlie, complete both at the same time. Then your friend goes across his side of the bridge, taking his people nice and quietly. You try to do yours the same. If you get spotted, then just combat it a little bit. Then you gotta watch for these traps that you gotta crawl underneath of, or crouch, type ordeal. But it is completable because you can deactivate those traps, hurry and find the bomb. Well, not, it is a bomb, but you're taking a part from it. Instantly take those parts, and as long as you're silent, you don't have to fight no one else. Just sneak out, run down the hill, get to the objective, which is the extraction. Helicopter picks you up. I completed it by myself, yes, at one point in God mode in 3 minutes. Okay, we had 6 minutes during something, and I popped in here just to see how fast I can complete it, and done it in 3 minutes, solo, with God mode. Which means if I was just a tad bit slower, let's say I didn't go in God mode, 6 to 9 minutes is actually pretty fair to get it in. And that's your 3 stars, but, and again, they're all close to each other except for extraction that you gotta run to. But this one here, they're all like 500 meters plus. Okay, so you gotta hit on your first location, try to be silent if you can, take out a few guys, dealing with the somehow grenade launcher up top. It shoots like 6 rockets at you at one time. Okay, which is actually pretty fake, especially with aim. Realistically, those rockets should be going everywhere and not just lobbed at you. But let's also just not talk about that for a second. Um, You got to beat it in 16 minutes to get a 3-star. The cars in this game, one, don't drive smooth like you do in GTA, right? Two, they barely go faster than your run speed. Yes, they do go faster, just barely. It's like you run at 5 miles per hour, the car drives at 8, right? Very off on that. Um, Even when you're holding your acceleration, like your R2 or your W on the keyboard, all the way down, you still only drive like a grandma. And I don't mean the speed demon grandmas. I mean the like very, very slow driving ones that you get behind of that are going like 5 miles an hour in a 20. Yeah. Mm. Those type. Right? That's how the cars feel here. Um Again, the driving is just wonky, right? It's not smooth. Not to mention you can't slide cancel, so you can't stop in the middle of a slide. So if you're trying to go somewhere and you're trying to slide up to a corner quick and then peek it, if you just barely any bit go too far forward and start the slide, heaven forbid you're not making your corner. You're gonna pass it, then you're getting spotted and shot at, or maybe you're already spotted. You're just trying to get in cover. You're being shot. Okay, it is what it is, but that's what we paid $60 for. Defender MT Zaya, which is Mount Zaya. Um, I haven't completed it. You know why? It feels impossible. Okay, you start out with one location, then it becomes two, which is, again, it's two playerable. There's two people, hence it's cooperative. It's not 3 or 4 people. You only get you and a partner, right? But then when you get into like round 5 and 6, you got to cover 3 locations between 2 people that all 3 locations are being pushed by the enemy AI at the same time. Okay, we're fighting on Alpha and Charlie, leaving Bravo between us, right? But we have so many people, even some heavies, that you gotta kill, right, to stop them from planting there. Bravo gets planted. Now you're already in a fight at Alpha or Charlie, right? Depending on which team we're talking for the teammate. Now has to try to finish their gunfights quick, make it over, kill the people that's already there, and defuse the bomb, which is on a very, very quick timer. Like, I think you only get 30 seconds, like you do in regular search and destroy, which, having 20 people in a gunfight, then you're running into 10 more, and then having to defuse while also having more people run up behind you that you have to stop and kill, as if your partner can't kill their people to get over to you fast enough to do that. On top of your teammate goes down, now you got to defuse the bomb, let your teammate die, then you have to make sure you're keeping all the areas unplanted while also trying to make it back to revive your teammate. And trust me, there are a lot of times you will go down because the enemy doesn't just go, coming from the east, and then you just watch the east. No, 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 no. You're going to have a helicopter land at the north, a helicopter that lands at the south, and one that lands at the west. So now you're being pushed from all around, right? I mean, yeah, they do give you AI teammates, but the AI goes just to one zone. It's not like they put 3 on A, 3 on B, and 3 on C. No, no. And then you can even lay a sentry gun down on B, but they'll still plant B somehow. I've seen it. A teammate of mine bought 2 sentry guns, put one watching the back hallway of Alpha, and then put one directly at B where they plant. The enemy will plant the bomb and then die. He won't die. He'll plant the bomb, then die, which means it's been planted still. right? I've seen it happen. Their timer for in between waves way too short because if you have to be able to get over to a section and buy ammo or go to the buy station or collect ammo from the regular ammo reserve. Oh, heaven forbid. The zones are like 200, 300 meters away, and you only get 20 seconds. So you have to now take that 20 seconds to run there. By the time you get there, it's down to like 5 seconds. And then you have to buy your stuff. Now the round is starting. Glad they have a little bit of an offset on the starting round because while you're running to Alpha, here comes people running up the hill towards Alpha, right? I mean, they could have updated it since my last time. I tried it twice back to back, but oh my god, it's ridiculous. And then to make it even worse on you, again, 3 zones, 2 people. Okay? You're only allowed to let the enemy plant 1 bomb 3 times. 3. They can only plant 3 times for you to get a 3-star. Heaven forbid if they get that 4th one, you're down to a 2-star. To me, that just feels so terrible. Like, yeah, you only get like 2 rounds of it being 3 locations, but even 2 people in 2 areas during 3 times is still a lot because you get 20 enemies, right? You're focused on the first 5 on the left. Well, the 5 on the right's either going to A, shoot at you, or B, plant the bomb. Or you can have 2 people shoot at you and a third one go somewhere you don't see him and plant the bomb. Like, honestly, it's beatable, but not 3-starable with the way the AI is. I feel like they all should come from the same direction for each zone. So like if it's A and they're coming from the west, they all come from the west. B, if they're coming from the east, they all come from the east to B. And then Charlie, which is C, they come from the north. Then they all should come from the north. This way it's actually 3-starable. Yes, it makes it easier, but at the same time, all the different troops that's there could be 20 people. You still have to reload, which allows them still to get closer unless you 30 shots, right? Headshot 30 different people on semi-auto, which is not going to happen. You're going to miss a few, right? Or maybe, we'll say 15 shots on people that are lining up in doubles. Yeah, it doesn't always happen. So you guys can see there, like, it still gives a little bit of an issue with a lot more troops. Not to mention, heaven forbid they add in the bomb squads that run at you and blow up. Like, yeah, that's somewhat realistic because, they do put kids in cars with a bomb strapped to their chest and drive it at the military and, well, certain countries, Middle Eastern, mainly. But let's be honest, right, guys? I hate to say that way, but they do it. But I don't know about like them tanking like 5 rounds and still stepping to you. And then realistically, if the bomb is strapped to their chest and they're screaming while running at you, 1 shot into the bomb is enough to kill them because that bomb's gonna ignite. So realistically, I should be able just to shoot the dude 1 time unless it's like a leg or an arm shot, right? I shouldn't have to feed them bullets like they're eating it like they're a freaking fat kid on cheesecake, okay? But no, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and get into a party because I know I'm not in a party. I think my mic was flashing earlier while talking to you guys, so I'm going to make sure I hop into a party. And then after hopping into a party, we're going to do this Defender Mount Zaya. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, I won't be able to relay back to my teammate, so I hate to be that guy to my teammate. I'm sorry, it'll just be this 1 time. But I'm going to show you guys how Mount Zayai is, how much time you get in between rounds when you're trying to load up. I mean, it's doable, but just barely. They need a little bit more time, especially for people who don't know how to move fast, or as Gray would put it, go fast, right? And stuff like that. Let's pop into a party. Right. Should be in a party, but it's saying I'm still in game chat, so give me a second. Alright. Now we're good. Now we just need to find a match. And to let you guys know, this usually will take a very long time to do. Because why? Well, some people have friends on around the same time they play that they can just invite and through the mission with. And then other times they have, well, this problem. Because it's going to be very hard to find a match on a game mode that is nearly impossible to beat. And then to make it worse, like I can't just go in solo and just try to show. I have to literally find a partner. Because I don't get an AI partner, I get a real partner. And again, there's no option to say, oh, I want to go alone, do not fail, right? I'm stuck literally searching forever, so I don't even know how long it's going to take us to find a match, guys. I probably should have thought of that one before. Yeah, we're probably not going to find one on this mission. I think the day that I played it and found that literally unbeatable, now we're probably not going to find someone until literally like way later on in the day, like when someone new who buys the game and just tries to give it a rip. Most people right now are going to be playing these two because they are beatable. This one's not 3-starable, but it is beatable. This one here is 3-starable and beatable, and, well, XP can come at an exponential rate, because if you beat it fast, get back in, beat it fast, get back in, beat it fast, you can kill everyone here, which getting kills, XP. Disarming the traps, I believe, gives XP. Hacking the claymores, I believe, gives XP. Right? Then, wait a minute, there's more. Collecting the actual objective gives XP. Beating the mission gives XP, right? So you're able to rank stuff faster, better, but you are limited to a certain supply of guns. But I will show you what I'm on about, because this one I'm pretty sure we will find a game in. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, you will be able to do what? That's right, boys and girls. God mode it. Because I don't think yet they still haven't patched the God mode. I done it literally, I wanted to check, so I did it literally last night. And then I was testing another theory, which actually flopped. It was like 1 hour ago, person posted update how to get more XP in this mission and level quicker. Have, what you do is you pretty much die and then force your teammate to want to be like, oh my god, this dude is bad, and leave, so you get in it solo. And then from there, what you will do is click restart, retry, and if your teammate clicks, he doesn't, then you get thrown into it solo, which is good. That's the way to get in solo. But then you're supposed to just grab a gun, complete the first 2 objectives, leave the third one incomplete, and go AFK for an hour and come back, and then complete it. Then you'll leave, and then supposedly
over the
supposed
X
to
now.
give you
DZ
max,
marked on your tac map.
max on any
Hit
weapon
it,
that
then
you
proceed
use.
to the target build.
Thank you
Darkness
kindly.
is your
I can
only
tell
friend
you that
here.
does not work because I tried it the other day. I just really
Having
just
some
wanted to try
medicine.
it. I done it on the
Those
mini
pills will
back,
give
which
you
you
some
guys can see
radiation
didn't do
protection.
it. Then I done it with the AK, which didn't
You're
do
cleared
it.
to drop.
But let's go ahead and grab this, which is the 74U, right? Let's go ahead and throw this on, and I'm gonna show you guys how to go God mode here and stuff like that, right? Let's go ahead and grab my SB back, just so that way I have a sniper, and we're good to go.
Max.
Okay, 45. Squad drop. I'm gonna go Charlie. See, Charlie and Alpha, same side. Bravo is over there, so it is completable quickly if you have a good enough squad who knows what they're
Move to
doing.
the LZ.
To make the 3 stars. I'm going to Charlie. The building you want is that one. But I'm gonna come in from like
1-1, you're getting a hit on the Geiger counter. Use it to ID the objective.
like this. Kill this dude, drop down here, snake cam, and then spam the snake cam like this. And then when it lets you come out, you come out. Long as your body is like this on the door, you are done. You are God moded. I can just do this. Take the shots on this guy. Same thing here. I will let you guys know I already collected the intel here, except for this one, for some reason. I used to already have that one. I'll take it. Which is not giving up. He didn't even hit me. Check the computers, because usually that's where you get the thing at. As you can see, I already own it. Oh, this intel on the table here. I'll grab that. You guys can see I'm 11-20 now. So sometimes you do have to go through the different gameplays to get the different intel. But you guys can see I am completely in God mode. I cannot die. Now, in this building right here is where you're gonna find the key to the dresser for this for that building right here, the one over from it. I believe it'll be on like one of the things. So you have to like come and look around like this for it. But I believe the last time I got it was like upstairs, and it was like right here, I believe, or something like that. It might not have been in this house. I don't remember exactly which one it's in. I know it's in one of the ones on this side. Just looking at the dressers. Hi, bud. Hold that for me. That one's already dead. Actually, it might be in that house. It might have been in the one I just left. Do go around to these, because sometimes there will be intel that drops onto it.
Breaker 1, you're getting a hit on your Geiger counter.
I wonder if I already have it
We still need to
on my
secure
game
that
plan.
objective.
That's why it's not appearing. We
Get back
can
on
find
target
out.
and try to stay off AQ's radar.
Let's have AQ's radar. Yeah, not happening, bud.
Reloading.
I'd rather stay on the thing. I already have it. I know it'll be on one of the tables, guys. I'm just gonna go through and do like a recheck before I do that. It might be this house. Yeah, I think it's like right here. It might be right there on that for yours. But I might already have it from already collecting it. But it's for this house here. We'll find out right quick. Yeah, I can. Oh, requires a key. So
Anything to help us stay ahead of AQ is helpful.
So for that,
Excellent.
it's actually in one of the buildings
move
on
on to
this
the
side.
others
You
before
just
AQ
gotta
knows we're
look
here.
for it. I don't remember exactly where it's at. I know it's in one of the buildings, so let's kind of just slow down a little bit and take our time to look for it. Because I want to get this, and hopefully it'll give it to him if he doesn't already have it. Which house was it in? Because I don't remember. I should have actually paid more attention yesterday when I found it. Wait a minute. It's in that house. I just gotta find where the key is again. I don't remember the exact place of the key, or they might have moved it. It could be one of those objects that, you know, moves. You never know. But the last time I found it was definitely... I already have this intel. Right here. Desk key. Okay? It's in this house here, in the room next to this balcony. Let's head this way right quick. And open up this drawer. And there'll be intel right here if you haven't already collected it yet. But I have already, guys. But there we go. He's heading to B. I'll go to A. Alright. And you would want to do this solo. You get more XP for solo because you can kill everyone. So as he does B, I'll go A. If he dies, I won't revive him. Maybe he'll leave and then I can go solo. But, however, there are going to be people up top of A. So let's go with this and see if we can't just snipe at them with it. There's usually people up here on top of A. Just this isn't near A building. It's a little further back. Right, because you can see that 70 meters. That one's over there 200 meters. And then over there is like, what, we'll say 200 meters or so. So there's a guy right there. Let's go sniper.
Copy. That's the armory. Intel showed shooters on the rooftops and Claymore plants outside. Stay frosty and keep quiet if you can. Don't make a habit of that. AQ has us outnumbered. Use the darkness to your advantage.
Changing
Alright,
back.
guys, very easy. Get him, don't worry, I am in dodge mode. See, I don't have to worry about these. These are the beams I'm talking about, but you can deactivate them by finding this device here, disable trap. And it will disable them like that. I will let you guys know the other stuff is here. And originally what you would have to do is like this, and then disable that trap, lay down, crawl through here like this. Okay, make sure you stay low so you don't actually trigger the trap, and you would just do what I'm doing now. Very simple. Stand up, disable this one, leaving these, which this I would have got hit by because I forgot it doesn't deactivate this one. To deactivate this one is this little button here. From there we can go here,
Visual on
and
the
after
device.
disabling them we're all good to
Good
go.
find. Stick to the mission, but keep your eyes out for any more intel.
Alright, so this guy is waiting on me to come get him, so I'm gonna go get him. He just died, but I'll still be able to make it to him, so that's what I'm gonna go do, is make it to him.
Changing mags.
And he is watching me, so I am gonna like show that I'm in
Switching
God
mags.
mode whenever I can. Because I'm gonna go straight for him and revive him. I'm not worried about how many stars I get today. I still should be allotted 3, which is good.
Hang on, I got you.
Got the revive coming out.
Changing mags.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm reloading.
It's a little further up. It's the building in the back here. To my right. Right back there. That's where we're going. I'm just going to run through and clear it for him, and he's just going to watch me get shot at here in a second. But yeah, you'll actually just do what I'm doing now, minus one aspect. Don't miss. And, well, I should say 2 aspects, because I just changed the rule on that. Don't go as slow as I am if you're trying to get 3 stars. And do everything pretty nicely here.
Changing mags! I'm hit!
Visual on the device. Secure it.
Nice,
Good
you
work.
got it.
Keep it up. Keep moving. Get to the last objective.
Okay, that was close!
Stick to the mission. Focus on the objectives.
Now let's go get A. And I did take a lot more longer time doing this one, guys. Sorry, but it happens. We are, however, gonna show you guys a little faster way of getting across that river. And it is doable. Much faster, was it not, guys? Been having to swim through the water.
Getting
Let's go
warm on that
complete this.
Geiger hit.
Yep, getting warm on the Geiger hint. Forward it. We're just gonna go straight for it. Usually it's in the room to the right here. Yep.
Let's not celebrate just yet. We still gotta get you out of there. Move to HLZ Sparrow for extraction. And breakers, AQ deployed a lot of resources to secure these materials. They're gonna realize they're gone soon. Maybe a fight getting out.
Alert them so we get more enemies.
Affirmative.
Damn it. Breaker 1, can you disengage?
Negative.
That's it. Oh, we're gonna have to do this hot. Warlock 1-1, Sparrow is compromised. Move to HLZ Falcon for a hot extract. I've got a helo inbound to provide cover. Call sign Thunder 2-4.
Copy that. Warlock 1-1 is en route to Falcon. 2 mics out.
Same thing
Breakers,
here,
move
guys.
to HLZ Falcon for extraction.
You do it correctly.
Marked on your tac map.
Visual on
Parachute
the
off.
Visual
exfil
on the exfil bird.
All stations, Warlock 1-1 is taking effective fire from troops in the open. Cannot. All stations, Warlock 1-1 is taking effective fire from troops in the open. Cannot touch down at this.
Warlock, get clear of fire, but do not leave the AO. We are not Warlock. Warlock, get clear of fire, but do not leave the AO. We are not leaving Breaker.
Copy. Warlock 1-1 holding pattern over target area. Copy. Warlock 1-1 holding pattern over target area.
2-4, what's your status? We need fire on that LZ. 2-4, what's your status? We need fire on that LZ.
Another 2-4 is inbound now for gun run. Another 2-4 is inbound now for gun run.
Launch them run over, guys.
Target's down.
Breaker 1 gets the LZ. This is going to be a tight window.
Copy that. Moving.
Target's down.
Get to the phone.
Oh, we got
Good hit, good hit.
Fletcher 1, Warlock 1-1. Personnel and cargo secure. We are RTB at this time.
there we go.
Excellent work. Breakers, you just saved a lot of lives getting these weapons out of here. Target secure in position.
Good hit, good hit.
Mission accomplished. 3 stars too. Oof. 14 minutes, so we did it under 16. I thought we were still only going to get like 1 or 2. But there you go. God mode still works, guys. You guys can see. Now, doing the God mode glitch can crash your game, guys. So if you go into multiplayer, if it crashes, do not report it. Just hit circle when it pops up. Go back into the game and play normally. Or else you might get a BAN. But, there we go. I just unlocked that for him if he hasn't already unlocked it, because he completed the mission. And Oof Master is right back there. But we're going to quit the game and go back in a second. Just so that way I'm not in a lobby with someone. I haven't even hit start yet to deploy. And go look at my kit. Because my kit now, this should have been higher, but it wasn't. Kind of weird. because I got my 3 stars. So tier 2 progression, 1 of 3 stars, which actually should be at 3 right now because I just unlocked 3 stars on it like I did here. But maybe I just need to let more time pass today. But I think I only did like 1 mission yesterday. I mean, I could be... Yeah, because I didn't even complete this, which means I done 1 mission yesterday to get 1 star on this mission, and my time hasn't reset. So, kind of weird. Should have been reset, so I should have easily been at 4 stars right now, which would be 4 of 5 stars, and this is like 3 of 9, which, yeah. So maybe that should have been like 3 of 9 or 4 of 9 or something like that, I feel like. But kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I just need to let some more time pass and then go back in and do this, or just continue to play it till it goes up. But yeah, we did level that AK, guys. I'll actually go show you that right now. So we'll go back, go to weapons, wait for a second for everything to load here. Click into this, and you will see we will gain our levels for the AK. Well, the game doesn't, you know, do that, which is another glitch this game has. But, so you can see that's still 10 of 21. But if we go into that right quick and head over, this is still locked, even though I only need to get 10 levels of the 7.62. Maybe I got to go to level 11, which is kind of weird because it says make 10 levels, not 11 levels, but we'll give it a try in a little bit. But, to show you 6, 5 and 19, I think we were using this one, so I got it to level 6, and it's locked. If I go to SMGs, we can go here, and you can see that's level 6, and it's locked. Yeah, it's that type of thing. I've used this so much that it's 13 out of 15, and it's locked. Okay, so you guys can level if it's locked, and you guys can see you can level doing that glitch. And then any of the weapons that's there on that platform, out of the 4, plus the ones you have in your hand, you can level. The M4's there. If you guys want to get the M4 all the way leveled, but you don't want to play multiplayer to do it, go on that mission, go in God mode, use the M4 the entire time, complete it, come back, and just keep doing it. And you will actually level the weapon amazingly. Okay? Pretty quickly, actually. So, yeah, this game's bugged. A lot of stuff wrong with it. Ripped off the people who paid for it. Missing game modes. 10 maps only when they should at least be 20 at launch. Or at least 15, actually. Yeah, at least 15 to 20 maps at launch. A lot of missing stuff. Laziness onto the guns. There's like 4 AKs just in separate categories that are AKs. When they should have just done an M4 that you can change out like you do in Modern Warfare 1 for 2019. And then add actually new guns in. Crazy, right? But as always, hope you guys liked the stream. Till next time, stay awesome and peace.